Ruskin enjoyers, I hope you're doing right because I'm going to showcase to you a lovely bit of camouflage. But before we do that, I need to give you all the context. So I'm sure you know by now, the Ruskins event's going to take place between September 20 to the 30th. You could go to twitch.facepunch.com to be aware of what's going on at the time. It also showcased to you all the lovely Twitch drop skins we'd get for absolutely free. And as you'll see here, we've got a lovely batch of streamer skins. But more specifically, I want to talk about Ellum and Masayoshi's sleeping bag. You can probably tell just by that picture that that potentially is looking like some very good camouflage. But we need to put it to the test. All you have to do is just spend 1 hour of your time watching either Masayoshi or Ellum, just 1 hour of your time over the course of the 10 days between September 20 to the 30th, and you could get this camouflage bag for absolutely free. So let's go on game, give it a good look, and you can tell me how effective it is. For dramatic effect, I'm on top of a watchtower. Can you see all the sleeping bags from here? So the obvious one is just down over to here. I'm going to do a nice little showcase with this right here, but yep. On standard, like, well, desert ground, it does kind of stick out a bit. Whilst it's kind of nicely yellow, but also green, well, you kind of need to conceal it a little bit. Or maybe just hide it in some shade. But first of all, you might be worried, hey, does it glow in the dark? No, that definitely doesn't glow in the dark. But, yeah, it doesn't seem to just, like, perfectly line up with, the ground, the colour. Okay. So if I could just take control. Immediately, as you'll see, it's pretty obvious. If I have to turn my head over to here, is it super obvious that it's right against the rock there? So as you'll see, alright, yeah. Not too bad. In some shade, maybe it's a little bit more effective. Maybe there might have been a better spot with some shrubs, perhaps. But speaking about shrubs, can you see it? As I get a little bit more closer, you might just about notice this now. In the right spot, this can be hidden ever so nicely. So what are your thoughts? Because you can get this for absolutely free. Just spend 1 hour of your time, watch either of the streamers, and that can be yours. You know what? I think we should go ahead and test it out in the grassy areas as well. Okay, time to showcase this in the grassy areas. So we've got a bit of a lighter green grass here, but it does kind of still stick out. Does it get concealed quite nicely? Well, from different angles, it might, be a little bit different. But yep, I would say it does get concealed quite nicely. Not too bad. What are your thoughts in regards to what we've seen so far? Because, of course, you can get this for absolutely free. And just under a bush, that does kind of get nicely hidden. So yeah, what are your thoughts? Feel free to comment below.